Well, coasters say, what a great bit of weather. Just absolutely beautiful. And a few more days to come. Fantastic. Hey, now look, now that the dust is starting to settle, it's time to move on with the development of the plan. The plan for the coast, the plan for Westland moving forward. Like all plans, it has the changes that occur when an assumption is proven to be incorrect or something occurs that changes the plan. And when this adjustment is made, this then becomes the new current plan. For a number of reasons, these are the assumptions that I've made for the stage 1 plan that I've been working on. The first is that the economic problem that we have will take 10 years to bring us back to pre-COVID-19, so 2030. Now that doesn't mean 10 years of bad times. What it means is I think we'll reach the bottom in 2021, and by then the unemployment will have risen, we'll know what we're dealing with, and we'll know what the impacts of the government stimulus are. And then from that point, it's steady growth right through to 2030, building on what we've planned to do, building on the strengths of our economy, whether it's tourism, dairy, gold mining, whatever, building on that. Now we have to remember that the world and New Zealand may not perform as well as the West Coast in the recovery stakes. One size does not fit all. I have to tell you, we've got some significant advantages living on the coast. Now the second assumption I've made is that we will have a U-shaped recovery. That means a significant downward fall across the bottom for a while and then a slow move up the other side in the shape of a U. This could change, but let's have a look and monitor it and make the changes if that occurs. Some factors to watch that will influence the speed and recovery and depth of the recovery are as follows. You know, countries worldwide are printing money at a rate the world has never seen before. So what does that mean? How do they do that? Well, I've got no idea. I really haven't. But what I can tell you is a country is like a country is like a company. And if a company issues more capital, more shares, at less than their true value, then it decreases the value of the assets held by every person in this country. So the more money we print, the less valuable our economy or the people in our economy become. So the less wealthy they become. The major risk that I see to any development plan, any going forward plan, is that either coal or dairy prices tank. They could both happen at the same time. It's happened before. It's a commodity risk that we can't do anything about, but we need to keep a very close eye on it. The final assumption is that every dollar spent by government, both local and central government, has a focus of providing a return to New Zealand in the short or medium term. Because if they do that, the country will return more quickly to the point of pre-COVID-19. If the money's spent on things that either feel nice or alternatively don't provide a return, then the recovery will either stall or will take a lot longer. Well folks, this will be a series of videos. Thanks for listening. Catch you later.